She wants to know, first time story, was it worth the wait? But, oh my gosh, why are you racing a Prius? What is each of your favorite positions? 500 likes on this video, I will post Sam's singing lessons.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. It is like 6 a.m. I woke up with the craziest leg cramps. Like they were so bad. I have like no energy, so we'll pick up the vlog when I'm feeling a little better. I will see you guys whenever we are on the road. Alright guys, for today's Christmas, we're going to do a Q&A. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me and Sam juicy questions, serious questions, funny things, advice on marriage or baby life or anything like that. So you guys came in with some pretty good questions. We're still not in Wyoming yet. We like 2 hours. We're in Colorado. We decided to stop. Last night you guys saw on the vlog in New Mexico, and then today we stopped a bunch of times in Colorado, like Denver, Colorado Springs, and did some shopping and all that kind of stuff. So now we are on the last little bit of our drive. We're gonna stop and get some groceries, and then we're gonna be at his mom's house. So we have some time to kill, and we're gonna answer these questions. Starting off with, it's Janae. She wants to know, I want to know the story about Sam not knowing the national anthem. Sam was taking singing lessons a little while ago, and they were doing just the absolute basics. Like doing like the bum 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 and the la 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 la, like blowing all these sounds out, okay?
Like vocal exercises.
So then the one day he gets a little progressed, and then he starts singing actual lyrics. And the guy was like, okay, we'll just sing the national anthem, thinking everybody knows the national anthem that lives in America, correct? And mind you, Sam played sports his whole life, so he had to have listened to the national anthem at least 100 times in his life. This man says, well, I don't know the lyrics to the national anthem. So the guy has to start him off. He says, oh, say, can you see? So Sam, can you do it for us?
No.
Please.
Absolutely not.
Do your oh say can you see?
No.
Alright, well then I guess I'll act it out for you. So then he goes, oh, and I'm not kidding, the deepest he could possibly get, because he was doing like a baritone exercise. Oh, say can you see? And then he stops. He goes, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. And I was literally dying. I was on FaceTime with my mom, and Sam told me not to call my mom or show anybody him singing, but good times, good times. If I get 500 likes on this video, I will post Sam's singing lessons.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Well, then what can you counter offer me?
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I asked him if he knew his reindeers, Dasher, Dancer, all those, and he obviously doesn't. Well, do you? Can you name 4 of them?
No.
You cannot name the reindeer.
No.
What's the one with the red nose?
Rudolph.
Name one more.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. This is from Mo Windley. Are pregnant farts worse than non-pregnant farts? So I wouldn't say, like, I don't know what you mean by worse. Like, I'm a sleep farter, so I will not ever, you will never catch me toot just out of the blue. Like Sam we were in Best Buy and he's crop dusting the aisles. You will never catch me. And I heard you act like I can't hear you. I heard you last night when I was getting ready and I was editing my video. You were in the bathroom and you just let one rip.
Well, I'm in the bathroom. Where do you want me to go?
No, you weren't going to the bathroom. You were cutting your hair.
I don't care. I'm in the bathroom. What do you want me to do?
Mine are just completely uncontrollable, and it's in my sleep. I would literally have woken myself up from a deep sleep to a loud rumble. So I do hear horror stories about people getting like stinky, nasty farts during pregnancy, and I'm not even just saying this, but I've never really been that type of person. Not really a farty person. Next question is from Just Some Mom. Are you guys nervous to have a baby and for your lives to drastically change?
Not nervous, but ready.
You're not nervous at all. I'm nervous and excited. I think that we're we're not ready. Like you have to live it and you have to experience it to really feel the readiness of it. But I think we're both so excited.
I'm not saying I'm gonna be perfect, but
he doesn't worry about that kind of stuff. He doesn't stress the small stuff. Me, I have to think about every single little thing. Next question is from Megan Nichole 97, and she says, what was your biggest fear when starting your YouTube channel? And it's the same fear that I still have, and it's just like people judging me or making fun of me or like not understanding why I'm doing what I'm doing. So many people think that it's just like narcissistic cop or like conceited or something, and I do it for the memories and for the hobby and for having fun with it. And my biggest setback to this day is just caring way too much about what people think. At least I can admit it. Okay, from Shane Hinton, is Sam a cherry or a peach kind of guy? Do you know what that means? Sam doesn't really know the emojis.
Booty, like booty cheeks.
Okay, next question. How many kids do you want and how many kids does Sam want?
Like 4.
4? I'm down for 4 or 5. When I was pregnant my first trimester, I said 1 and done because I was so sick, but I would do this a million times over. I've been a little complainy on the road trip though, huh?
A little bit.
Just a little uncomfy these days. It's getting a little hard to breathe. Next question from Allie Lawden. Are you worried about fighting more when the baby gets here? I think that me and Sam are really good fighters, if that's what you say, like, because we are so opposite that we kind of let it diffuse. I feel like we've been fighting more than normal, but we're pretty good at just like getting over it. But a baby coming in the situation is going to take so much patience, and Sam lacks patience extremely.
For the wrong things. I'll have patience with my child.
I think he'll lack patience with me.
Oh yeah. But
With
it's
the
because of
child.
dumb stuff. Like, she'll have a box in her hand and she'll have the phone right on top of it. She'll be like, where's my phone? Oh my god, oh my god. And we're trying to leave, and we've been trying to leave. Just get 5 feet out the door for the last 10 minutes, and she was looking for her camera. And she's looking for the shoes that are on her feet. Now she's looking for the phone.
I've never looked for shoes on my feet. Now you're exaggerating. My biggest downfall, and I admit it, is I'm a stressor, and I get overwhelmed easily, and I get frantic. But Sam's biggest downfall is his impatience. So both of those, when you get a baby, you need to be really, really, really calm for me, and you need to be really, really, really patient. So I think it's something that we both need to work on, or else our arguments.
Yeah, but for my child who knows no better, I'll be patient. Like, I want to do that.
Okay, yeah, you'll be patient for her, but you need to be patient for me with her as well. What was each of your favorite dates together or favorite trip together? From Kendall X Smith. Let's say other than the honeymoon, because obviously that would just both be our favorites. Other than the honeymoon, mine was specifically our horseback riding date in San Francisco.
That was your favorite?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was just, number one, completely unexpected. Like, I hate when someone says, I have a surprise for you, and then you end up figuring out the surprise. He told me, I have a surprise for you, and I remember just like thinking of all these things it could have been, and that was like completely like not even on the list. I honestly didn't want to do it. When I found out we were riding horses, I was actually like bummed because I was terrified of horses at the time. But it was just the most beautiful, like spontaneous, fun. You looked so cute that day. I had the biggest crush on you. We were new, just getting to know each other. I was like, oh my gosh, he really likes me. And it just got progressively better because we started off in a field on the horse. No, we started off at a barn. And I was like, that's when I was being a little brat. I was like, oh my god, I do not want to do this, but I have to act like a good girl. And then we got on the horses and I was terrified. And then we're in a field. I'm like, okay, this is actually fun, but okay, when's it gonna end? And then we start going on the mountainside and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you start to see the beach. And then it was just funny because we were making fun of our instructor the whole time and we were flirting, and it was just so cute. You look so handsome with your forward hat and your clean shaven face.
Mine was probably the hot air balloon.
What hot air balloon? That's my dream date.
Oh wait,
I don't think you can top the horseback riding one.
What do you mean?
For a favorite date. I think that was your favorite too. It was just a super spontaneous trip. It was Sam's birthday, and I was like, I'm taking him to San Francisco. So I took him to San Francisco, but he took me on the horseback ride. Favorite thing about each other from Sandra Bentler 22.
You go first, baby. Women first. Ladies first.
Okay. My favorite thing about Sam is that he is very passionate about things he cares about. I don't have the words to explain it other than passionate. Like things that he really cares about, or his morals or his values or the people he cares about. Like, I'm not saying he's perfect by any means, but you can just see him try, and you can see his passion, you can see his fire, you can see his desire to be better, and literally everything he does. And this man loves a lot of things. He's a jack of all trades, if that's what he likes to call himself. He just, you love a lot of things, and you just like put your full self into it, whether it's people or hobbies or whatever it is. What about me? Favorite thing?
Ditto.
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Today I was snoozing off, and you were like, I love you so freaking much. So why did you love me then so much? What about that moment made you love me so much? I feel like you love my dorkiness. I'm answering the questions for you. Can you please answer?
I do love your dorkiness. It's cute.
I swear, like when I'm dorky or ugly or no makeup or weird or just you catch me in my natural habitat is whenever you're always like, I love you so much.
Yeah, because it's your true self. It's not you trying to be like something else that you're not.
But I don't pretend to be something else I'm not.
Sometimes.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about me? That I'm your baby mama?
Yeah. No. That you are just very caring.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
You're very caring in your personality, your charm.
I'm charming?
In like your own way.
I went into like a lot of detail, but it's fine.
Well, cut me off, whatever.
Go ahead.
We're
Finish.
almost there, babe. It's fine.
It's fine. You can really feel free to. You can really just feel free.
I just love how caring you are. You care about me a lot. You love me a lot, and you just care about your circle a lot, and you're very unselfish.
Aww.
And it just wraps around into your personality.
I'm like the full package, basically.
Bubbly, and you're smiley, and you're beautiful.
And I got the biggest booty you ever seen.
Yeah.
Guys, I caught Sam staring at 2 booties today. Like, I have a tally on my phone. 2.
And I see you
Today.
staring.
Huh?
That's why I do it, because I see you staring to try to catch me. And I'm just gonna show you that you don't have me wrapped up like that, baby.
Okay. Next. What's your favorite restaurant? From D. Della Rosa 78. My favorite restaurant.
Like a sit down?
Yeah. Mine is Seoul.
That's fine.
Why do you have to copy all my answers? Yeah,
We
no.
should take my mom and sister there.
We actually both do love Seoul. We almost did that one day, remember when they came to Arizona? From Kate Samuelson, she wants to know, first time story, was it worth the wait? Yes, it was worth the wait. I wouldn't necessarily say that exact time. If that was the only time we ever got, would be worth the wait, but how would Sammy tell it?
Why?
I never told this on my YouTube. Ugh. And guys, sorry the lighting's going in and out. It's 4 freaking o'clock and it's so gloomy outside already. Alright, our first time story, obviously it was at the wedding.
You were on your period.
I was on my period, but
Blood
you gotta do what you gotta
everywhere.
do.
All over the sheets.
I stole the towel from the hotel room because it looked like a murder scene happened.
It wasn't that bad.
It was bad. And there was rose petals all over the bed. They set up rose petals for us. And we had a shower first. And then so we were soaking wet going onto the bed, which was stupid. I don't know why we didn't dry off. We were a little excited. It's the first time. And then we stained the rose petals onto the bed. And I was on my time of the month. And I cried. But Sam was the literal, like, best gentleman ever because I felt so bad for him because I'm all talk and then right before the wedding and all that, I'm like, you just wait, like blah, blah, blah. And then it was just very, very like Hallmark movie.
Hallmark movie?
But then we made up for it on the honeymoon. We had some fun. Do you think it was worth the wait? Like, and you can be honest.
You made it a bigger deal than what it was, as far as blood and shit. Like,
No, I'm not even talking about the first time. I'm saying, like, do you think that us not having sex throughout our dating relationship was worth it now, being married?
yeah, but even if it wasn't, like, it's not like I got married hoping it was gonna be worth it. It's what meant the most to you, so that was.
I don't know if he's put on a show. That doesn't really mean it's put up a second. Oh, the wink.
I'm just kidding. But seriously.
I think it was worth the wait. Like, it was hard, and it's something you both have to be committed to, but, oh my gosh. Why are you racing a Prius?
Not, dude.
But it was definitely worth the wait. Next question is best and worst part transitioning from dating to being married.
Best part, you have sex,
Agree.
and it just makes you closer.
It's the worst part. I feel like just like the comfortability. Like Sam would have never farted and...
See, I hate when you say that because you act like I fart all the time. Like, you don't know how many times I'll hold it in.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I agree. Sex is the best part, and just like losing the newness. Like, that's always so fun. That's why you have to keep up with going on dates and spending time with each other. Like, I always remind him, I'm just like, do you realize we are about to be, like, we will never be just us two, a family of two. Like, right now we're a family of two. Well, three if you count Pickle. But once we have a baby, it's never gonna be just us two again. And we're moving on to those next milestones, and it makes, like, it's amazing and we're so blessed, but it makes me sad that it'll never just be me and you again. What is each of your favorite clothing brands?
Hanes Comfort.
No, he really is. He's all about Walmart and Hanes. And he don't care.
No.
Guys, how cute would Sam be? Okay, picture this. Because he has that look, like, you're like manly, but you have like a pretty boy face. So imagine this. Imagine a blazer with a turtleneck with a pair of like slouchy pants with Air Force Ones, no high socks. Absolutely delicious. Like, oh my gosh, that's so good. But no. My honey wears those sweatpants every single day and I love him so much for it.
Because she doesn't want to go anywhere. And what am I going to wear into one freaking thing?
What's my favorite clothing brand? I don't know. I don't have a favorite brand. Like athletic wear, I love Rider Wear and Lululemon. And then when I'm not wearing athletic wear, I wear White Fox and Princess Polly. And just, I love online brands. Shein, cannot beat it. So cheap and you get really good stuff. Next question is from Naturally Curious, and she wants to know, are you doing a maternity shoot? Yes, 100%. We're probably gonna do it in Sedona because our campsite back in Arizona is pretty close to Sedona, so I want to have like mountains in the background and I want to have my belly showing, but that'll be in probably like 3 weeks to a month, so hopefully I'm not completely swollen and I can hike up a mountain to do it. But I also want to do black and white ones of me and you.
Well, we can do that here. That'd be really cool.
I want us to be wearing jeans. You wearing no shirt.
Like maybe wait a couple weeks now.
No. You know what I'm talking about though? Like, it's like you don't wear, it's like kind of like a Calvin Klein ad.
Yeah. Mark new Calvin's on?
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a juicy one. What is each of your favorite positions from Ab Fit?
You can't be answering all this. Like, your parents are gonna watch, my mom's gonna watch.
So what? Like, we have a baby in the oven. They know we have sex, babe. What's your favorite position? Or let's try to guess each other's. I know yours is doggy.
Doggy or reverse cowgirl?
Don't even make me roast you. What is my favorite?
Roast me.
What's my favorite?
Where you ride it on top.
Do you want to tell me about yesterday?
What happened?
Yesterday.
What happened?
when you took the time to do my favorite position. See, that's a little too much information. All right, we're going to Whole Foods. We just made it to Sam's mom's house and look what she has on the bed for me. Comfy socks because she says I'm always cold. And these are Columbia. Look at this, they have the grips in the bottom. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be so warm. Chocolate, she knows the way to my heart. And a big comfy sweater. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. All right, Sam's gonna do an advent calendar.
Tchotchke.
Oh my gosh, that is rude.
Tchotchke.
Is there 3 in there?
Very tchotchke.
What is it? I can't see. You're doing a terrible job. What is that?
Cat.
How is that a cat?
Oh, this one's a cat.
Wait a second. Oh, look, that's the front of it and that's the back of it. Wait, this is confusing, but... Wait, no. They forgot to put a face on this one.
Yeah, stop.
No, like the manufacturing company literally forgot to put a face on this one. Look at that, seriously. Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking? Oh. Careful. Wow, your arms look really small.
Well, I don't know how she got this in there, but...
Is it an ornament?
It's staying there.
No, I can't. I just...
It's not coming out.
I mean, if you had the muscles, babe, like, it would be easy. Did you steal something from there?
What, Mom?
It's a Christmas ornament, but it's a square trying to get out of a circle. Well, I can't get it out, but there's a Christmas ornament in there too. And it says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And I swear I think Sam stole chocolate or a gift card. I could have swore I heard something crinkling in there. Oh! I cannot get over this sock. What in the world? I say.
Found it on the ground.
You did not find it on the ground. He stole a Starbucks gift card. Alrighty guys, that is going to wrap up today's vlog. I am going to finish editing it and get to bed. We had a long travel day and I'm exhausted. Good night. Good night. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another vlog. Illy times milllllybillytrilly. Bye.